Between the Pierce closing and the bottom of the budget falling out and a lot of other things in between, it was a hard start for anyone.
From Austin to Atlanta public schools, it's a decision that will affect thousands of students here at home. Today, Dr. Meria Carstarphen officially accepted the offer to run a new school district. Earlier in the newscast, we told you first that AISD is naming Chief Schools Officer Paul Cruz as her temporary replacement. KXAN education reporter Aaron Cargile sat down with Dr. Carstarphen for an in-depth interview you'll only see on KXAN.
Some of you may not remember Dr. Meria Carstarphen's first day on the job in 2009, but it's hard to forget day number 8.
Time has run out for Austin's Pierce Middle School.
Finally, the state said enough is enough.
Next came massive budget cuts from the state, forcing Austin ISD to lay off more than 1,000 employees. Then the state raised the bar for teachers and students, rolling out a tougher state exam.
And just reliving this is causing my blood pressure to rise. Yeah, it's been a tough 5 years.
But she's never been one to back down, pushing for new ideas she believed in, like AISD's first in-district charter, Idea Allen, only open a year. Some calling it a failed experiment when the school board pulled the plug.
Are there outcomes that you wish were different?
I think things happen for a reason. I don't spend a lot of time looking back, pining over, or crying over the spilt milk.
Carstarphen also has a lot to brag about. Graduation rates hit an all-time high, and more students are showing up to class each day, bringing in an additional $5.3 million in state funding. But she doesn't take all the credit.
I can honestly say I believe that Austin has the strongest principal ranks in the country right now.
So why say goodbye?
At what point did your mind shift and you start looking for another district?
For me, it was never about looking for the next thing and knowing that I understand the culture growing up in the Deep South, knowing that I feel like I have the skill set to help a district that is in high need. It was a call to action that was very emotional and so compelling that it was very difficult to say no.
Carstarphen will be working to rebuild Atlanta Public Schools, a district trying to recover from one of the biggest cheating scandals in U.S. history.
I never will really leave Austin. God's choking me up. But the truth is, I think it's in a great place. I think that the district has an opportunity to continue to move forward and that they will be able to find someone to do that.
Now, I also asked what she believes will be AISD's biggest challenge moving forward. Her answer, money. She said the budget forecast is, quote, no joke. She also foresees no help coming from the legislature.
Money problems everywhere. And Aaron, how quickly will her transition to Atlanta happen?
Well, Robert, tomorrow night the school board is expected to officially accept her resignation during a special board meeting before they officially appoint the interim Dr. Paul Cruz. And she'll be traveling back and forth between Austin and Atlanta to make sure the transition is seamless.
She's left her mark on Austin, no doubt about it.
For sure.
Aaron, thanks. We've also learned that Dr. Carstarphen is getting a big raise this afternoon. Atlanta Public Schools releasing details about her 3-year contract there. Her base salary will be $375,000 a year. Here in Austin, she's been making a little over $283,000 per year. By the way, AISD has about 86,000 students. Her new district in Atlanta has about half that number.